in 1957. Okay, so I had to walk to this school, and I walked back and forth. So it's an amalgamation not only between free people of color and native people. There was an amalgamation also between colonials. I mean, that happened. Matter of fact, that was one of the things that William Byrd, who was involved in the dividing line between Virginia and North Carolina, and Alexander Spotswood, was trying to amalgamate native people with other races to get rid of the Indians. Yeah. Now, when you look at the Byrd papers, and you would read his diary on April the 7th, 1728, he actually visited our reservation in Jerusalem, Cortland, Virginia. And what's so interesting about that, he described how our people look. He said the young men came out and their faces were painted and they made all kinds of grotesque figures and they danced for him to the sound of a gore drum stretched tight with an animal skin. Then he said the young women came out and they were tall and shapely and dressed in their finery. Their hair was braided and they had white and blue conch shells in their hair that hung like locks and around their neck. And then they had wrapped around their body a match coat, which was red and blue, which is a shawl, that fitted loosely about their body, that their mahogany skin shone through. Then he went let me get this point. He went on to say that these dark angels would make exceptional wives for the English planters, and their dark skin would bleach out in 2 generations, unquote. That's a quote that he made.
Iordan.
Iordan.
Yeah.
Iordan.
All right, so we agree, right? Iordan. Looking at maps of Florida. Ended up on this one here. Just going through, translating some of the names. Ones I didn't know how to pronounce. I was looking for the translations of them there. Got me right here. Started looking at some of these. Hidden River, you know, the River of Palms. This one, this name right here, I thought I might have found another language that's using it. It was the Swahili, and what is it called? The Somali, which that's another thing I noticed, right? And I know these are Spanish names, but I noticed something. I had that, I showed you guys before. I bought that dictionary for the Muskogee Creek, right? And I've had to put it down because I've almost come to the realization, if I want to learn Muskogee Creek, I just need to learn Swahili. I need to learn Mali. Because so many words, when I was looking at the translations of them, it kept coming back that they were saying, oh, you know, you're speaking Somali. So, I mean, I just took it out. I'll just do that, you know. Hold on, let me. Oh, come on. Sorry about that. Oh, but this is what got me, right? Right here. You know, we got the Florida, you got Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia are going to be in, you know, this region. Oh, I'm sorry, this region right here, right? All right, so looking at the map, I'm like, aha. Jordan River, Virginia, and we know because was in Hebrew there's no letter J, so it's an I, a Y, or an H, right? So you replace that J with an I, and obviously you got the river Jordan, and which is no surprise because of the video, right? Cortland, Virginia. Now what got me though is this, right? You go to Google and you look up Jordan, Virginia. Look here. There you go. And then you look up Cortland, Virginia. They're a ways away from each other. So are they just saying this whole territory? Right? Look at that, Cortland. See? Cortland, Virginia. And there's even, let me see if I can find it. There was a Cortland, the Jordan Road, right? Let's see. Yeah, the road that ran through there. Bear with me. That's what I was looking for. Jerusalem Road in Cortland, Virginia. So I thought that was interesting, you know, that you have that translation on this Florida map. And then what was the other thing I seen? Something else I seen that was disturbing. It was disturbing. Where was that? What's code? They had something here. Oh, down here, down here. Look at that. What's the history behind that? Nag's head. So, it's something to start checking into, right? All right.